Welcome back to Brohana's Yawns, in which I assess demos, and I especially love to do the indie games, the little ones that no one else is playing, or not no one else, but you know, not the big hitters, not the ones everyone's playing. So this is Wild Haven, which a friend recommended. It looks absolutely gorgeous. That's as much as I know. It looks very pretty. That's everything I know. I'm doing keyboard mouse. I'm already enchanted by the pixel graphics. This is interesting. Old Man Forest. Well, hello there. I wasn't expecting to see a new face today. I will not continue that voice. A dot dot dot. Not much for talking, I see. That is okay. But I do believe you're a bit new here, as I'm quite old and I've never seen you here before. Astute. Before we get carried away, how about we have a proper introduction? See your quest. Click on the quest button at the bottom right. A proper introduction. Objective. Left click on the tile with Old Man Forest. It's not... Oh. Do I have to... I did it! Also, that is the tiniest font I've ever seen in my entire life. This is not full screen for me. This is the smallest font I've ever seen in my entire life. Ah, that's better. It is good to know who we are speaking with. If you're ever curious to learn more about one of us, all you have to do is say hello. Left click on game tile to see details about the tile. I like the little informational avatar that pops up. But now that I've gotten a closer look at you, it looks like your shrine is holding on to some powers of its own. It appears you can alter the land around you. Select your shrine and have your ability to learn more. You see, my young friend, all this empty land has been a sadness for my old eyes. I remember when I could see rows of young saplings as far as these eyes could see. Oh, and bushes and fields filled with leaping animals and sneaky things. Maybe we can bring some of them back? Wouldn't that be a nice thing? Left click on an empty tile, select the sapling from the options menu, select the grow button. Into the tree objective, grow a sapling. Hold on, I wanna... That's my shrine. Okay, 5 coins per turn. Grow! I got rewarded with that. Wonderful. It is good to see some life return to this world, but bringing back wildlife is hard work and has a cost to it. Each wildlife you add costs resources. You can see the amount of resources wildlife costs when you select it as an option. Your current resources are on the top right, and you can hover over it to see just how many resources you gain per turn. But know that with each creature you return, our forest gets a little bit better, and as this forest grows, so too do you. Now, this sapling looks a bit tired from its journey. Wildlife has only so much energy in the day. Why, even you and I will get tired after a bit of effort in the day. True. You can perform one action on top per turn, such as growing wildlife. You have a limited number of actions per turn visible in the top right-hand corner. Okay. So this is a board game. To refresh your actions and exhausted tiles, left click on the next turn button, the right arrow icon on the top of your screen. Okay. How about I move the day forward and check on your old friend the sapling? See if that helps our friend grow. I'm just gonna hover around, animal capacity, points per turn. Alright. Onwards! It grew! It grew again! Grow young oak tree. Okay. Do I click on oak? Yay! Oh, well done! A young sapling growing before our very eyes. curious. It appears as you grow this forest, my strength is returning to me. I can feel it in my trunk and branches. Tell me what you seek, and I will do my best to grant you that strength. Filling up the experience bar grants you talent points. Select the talents button on the left side of the center UI to view your available talents. Talents can unlock new wildlife, abilities, and bonuses. Talents are applied at the next turn and can be reset at any time at a cost of 1 action point. Fascinating. Unlock a talent. Do I have anything? I have a talent point. Hooray. That's fair. Talent is locked for the demo. I done it. Saving clothes. I will continue to grant you my strength as we rebuild our forest. But I wonder. CS plants can grow even further when we have other plants by our side. We plants influence the area around us, you see, like trees providing shade on a hot day. Maybe if we grow some ferns, we can coax the young oak tree to grow a bit more? Some wildlife can influence tiles around them, visible as a blue outline around the tile. Overlapping influence can be used to grow more complex wildlife. Cool! To learn more about wildlife, including how to build specific wildlife, select the information in the center UI. So grow 2 ferns next to the young oak tree. How do I grow ferns? None of those are ferns. Is it shrub? Aha! And then I click on ferns. Unable to grow. Oh, right. Right, I have to plant it first. And then next turn. And then I make it do stuff. Wonderful. Splendid! Now, I think a little bit of patience is in order. We'll have to see if this young tree feels like growing. It is a tree. So grow the young oak tree into an oak tree. You sure do! Hooray! Marvelous! Stupendous! Seeing this forest grow once again, it has given me hope after a very long time. Yes, let us explore for a bit, for I have felt that there is something out there, though I do not know what. To explore, left click on a black colored tile and click the explore button. What is it? Polluted ground? Oh no! Put some moss there. Okay. Find the source of the pollution. Oh, find the source of the pollution. Gotcha. I had thought I felt some creeping poison. I did not think it was so close. I am afraid that there are these broken things all across our forest, left over, their original purpose forgotten. They push poison into the ground and make it hard for old things and new. But you are a spirit, so maybe you aren't used to such things. I'm a spirit? That's cool. For us mortal things, our ground is made of many parts. Like the water it holds, the richness of the soil, the flavor of the dirt. I need to pause super quick and just say I love the little footstep crunching through the forest as the action of when I click. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, so it's explaining how toxicity works, soil components, cool beans. Some wildlife may only grow in specific soil. That makes sense. So this is like pretty close to real life. This is... I get how it's based on a board game. It kind of still is a tabletop game, but like I feel like it'd be hard to do as a physical tabletop game. It works really well as a video game because it can have all those intricate systems. So grow oyster mushrooms to clean up the pollution. Cool. I have to do that. Give it a beehive. I'm able to grow. Dang. Hooray. These fungi can help break down polluted dirt. They aren't to be trusted. I've seen them come for us old trees on occasion. Perhaps they can break down not only the toxins, but these broken things too. Break down a derelict shed. Is that a derelict shed? It is. What do you want me to do? Break down a derelict shed. The music finally kicked in, that's fun. I'm just worried I don't get it. Can I add a beehive? No, I can't add beehive. I don't get it anymore. No, I'll explore. Okay, so I did it. I broke it down with the rot. Okay. I don't know why that was suddenly very confusing to me. It gave me just enough free reign, and I was like, what? I like that the music kicked up. Hippie patience. Okay, and then just go forward 2 turns. Yay. Yay! Yeah, watching this, it's painful. Get cleansed! Upgrade my shrine? Let's go! How do I... Upgrade it. Woohoo! That's a lot of dots. Find the new spirit. Oh, okay, so it's finally setting me free. So do I have... Ah, I have a talent point. Gotta do that one, right? So what's going on over here? Why is it like stuff? I'm gonna put a shrub there, it'd be fun. Bloop. Alright, so I think I get the vibe. It's cut me free. It's like, go do the thing, reclaim the land. I love it. I have coincidentally played a lot of this sort of reclaim the land, do nice, do solar punk, be in nature stuff. I love it. This Steam Next Fest. So yeah, very cool tabletop. It works so well as a video game because it has these intricate systems with like the pH level and being next to certain things gives a boost. I'm intrigued to see more of this. It's like this kind of game is not my usual vibe, but I'm picking up what it's laying down, you know? I think the tutorial is good. It's a B+. The reason I'm not giving it an A, it has a lot of flavor text, which, you know, makes it a little more accessible, makes it a little more bite-sized. I think it has too much flavor text, especially like a lot of the ... dots. It's a little bit annoying, because with a tabletop game, you do kind of want the rules, just like with a board game, right? You have your little rule book, you go paragraph by paragraph. So I like that it was spoon-fed to me. The tree would give me a little task, I would do the little task, then I'd be like, that's how that mechanic works, okay, great. I liked learning it that way. I think it did a great job, like spoon-feeding it just right at a good pace. I do think there's too much flavor text and chattiness from the tree, just a little bit, and that was annoying and made it harder to remember the little bits and bobs, and like I kept having to recheck the quest log. I was like, what are we doing again? You said so many things. Because I can't interact with the board while the old tree's talking. So yeah, it gets a B+. It's good. Yeah, maybe in the real, the full game rather than just the demo, it'll give you like the option of, do you want story mode or do you just want it like a board game? I don't know if that's worthwhile actually, but yeah. So this is a really cool one. This is Wild Haven. I'll get us back to the, maybe I'll get us back to the main menu. Yeah. So. Alright, fair enough. This is Wild Haven. Yeah, this is a good one. So, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.